so big, Louis so big, Louis so big, Lord have mercy. Nice. Lord have mercy.
Hey YouTube fans, this is Tammy. Right now I'm about to teach you how to make overnight bags and baskets. I have all my stuff that I bought, candies and whatnot. So I'm about to start putting my baskets together. Well, this one is a basket for Cowboys fans. I have my Puma hat. I have my Cowboys cup. I also have the Nivea Men's Fresh Ocean Body Spray. That smells very good, by the way. I also have my Cowboys decal. And my Cowboys bucket. Go Cowboys. Now I'm about to show y'all what I'm gonna put in it. I put in the decorative paper, which is blue. I'm gonna put that in the bottom. And I also have my gift tissues, which is basically just tissue paper, but I like to use it because it really fills the baskets very well. Sometimes those tissue papers can really get stuck together. So I'm balling it up, crinkle it very well, you know, because when you crinkle it, it kind of gets a poofing effect, I think. I think on this one I had to put basically just about all of the paper in there because the basket was so big. I had to keep looking at the camera just to make sure that the camera was not tilting because my ring light was going haywire that day. You push it down so that you can get a good level. And then you take your decorative papers and you put a little bit on top. I was trying to give it that blue effect for the Cowboys. They didn't have silver papers to put in there that day, so I just used blue and white. Then I started to put everything in. The Cowboys mug. That mug has like a water around it, so you can put it in the freezer and it'll keep your drinks cold. So it kind of creates ice on the outside. You take off all prices. I've learned that from my mother. Yes, my daughter was sitting on the next chair and she kept saying things, so I was sitting there looking at her because she was, I forgot, I think she was on Facebook or YouTube or something. Then you got your hat that you put in. I couldn't find a Cowboys hat to save my life anywhere. So I used the Puma hat. But just to let you know, I sold 2 of those, so therefore they still like them. Your Cowboys decal goes in. Try to get that to stand up as much as you can. Then you have your deodorant. I use Old Spice because that was like, I know Old Spice smells very good. I wasn't sure about the rest of the men's deodorants, so therefore I just use Old Spice. I know it threw the color off just a little bit, but it was okay. Put the candies in, because just because, you know, it's a men's Valentine's basket don't mean that they don't like candy. That doesn't mean that. So I put the candies in, the chocolates. My daughter thought that she was going to be in the video, so therefore she kept saying stuff. That's the VO5 body wash, the 3-in-1. I think it's 3-in-1, 2-in-1, one of those. I had to restack everything because it was kind of falling over. The VO5 is so heavy, so it kind of pushes everything down to the bottom.
What we do here is go back.
I was trying to get a little bit more height to it because I don't like for my baskets to sit low. I like for everyone to be able to see what's in it without, you know, having to look over it. So I kind of just take everything and try to sit it up as high as possible so you can see everything in it from basically a glance. And that's the Cowboys basket. Even though later on I ended up putting some slides in it. That's the first one. This is the second one. This is where we start making the overnight bags. This is a Puma bag. They only had white. I wish they had other colors. I wanted pink, but they didn't have that, so I got white. You open up your bag all the way out. Then you put your tissue paper in the bottom. Of course, you crinkle it up. And I put tissue paper in the bottom of the overnight bag so that they will fill out better. Also, because those bags don't have hard bottoms to put inside of it, so I fill it out with tissue paper. Taking prices off. Okay, and for this bag, since it's an overnight bag or sex bag or whatever y'all call it, I have facial cleansing wipes. I have Suave deodorant. I also have the Nap Queen eye patch for sleeping. I have a sponge because I know some people don't like using washcloths. They like using the sponge better. I have wipes. I also put toothbrush and toothpaste because, I mean, this is overnight. And I also put candy truffles. This bag also has Germ-X candies. And I hang my Germ-X on the outside, so just in case you need to use it before or after it's within reach, you don't have to look all through the bag. I'm starting the third bag. And it's basically the same thing that I put in the first bag. Well, the second bag. So
Get work.